Greetings, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Golden Sun Let's Play. My name is Vanish Spartan. Let's just jump right into it. So this is 3 years later, and we're focusing on Jenna at the moment as she travels up through the village to, encounter all of the changes that have happened in the last 3 years. Such as how it took 3 years for us to repair this roof. You're almost done, okay? Keep at it! Up. We're gonna go see if we can find Garet. And where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah! Still training, Garet? Yeah! They're learning psi energy. Oh, he actually got it to move. You sure do put your heart into it, Garet. Oh, I'm just finishing up. That's good. It's time to go. And I was about to leave you behind. I feel like as they age, the budding romance is going on between these two prepubescent preteens. Say, what happened exactly to you two? The accident 3 years ago. Is that why you've been studying psi energy? It could be one of the reasons. I appreciate your concern, but my family's never coming back, and neither is Isaac's father. I just want to forget that day. I wish everyone would. See, they're actually both fire adepts, so their connection actually does make sense. That awful day, we went to get help, but they found us unconscious. Well, let's go get Isaac, and go to Kraden's. What, Garet? Huh? You were about to say something, weren't you? Yeah, he likes you. Don't be weird, Garet. Whatever. This is puberty kicking in right here. Jenna, are you mad at me? First relationship quarrel? I don't want to talk about it. Yup, definitely that. Come on! Huh? Isaac's waiting for us. But, Jenna, I said I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. I'll leave you behind if you're too slow. Jenna. Alright, now we're going to go back to Isaac and the fact that he still hasn't repaired that roof yet. But, in the amount of time that we're going to be standing here waiting, he's going to do the whole thing super fast. And he's going to use psi energy to do it, which is actually pretty cool because they're both learning psi energy enough that they can do this. This is probably they're maybe about 11 years old when we left them off, and now they're like roughly 14 years old. That would make the most sense, as that's where they're starting to finally grow up into be young adults. Good job, Isaac. Yeah, just everybody go stand on the straw roof that we just built. That makes perfect sense. You patched it nicely. Alright, you're all done. Finally. You're very reliable, Isaac. Just like your father was. What is it, Isaac? Do you still think about the accident? I mean, yeah, that's why I'm training psi energy, isn't it? I thought so. Oh, Isaac. You and Garet have been working yourselves to the bone studying psi energy. Do you think things would be any different if you had stronger abilities? Yes, I do. That's what I thought. Just need some good young muscle to be able to brain matter our ways to victory. I was devastated when Kyle died. I felt all alone. It's taken some time, but I'm better now. and I just couldn't stand to see both of my men die. I still have you as a yep. And when I go out on my adventure, poor mom's gonna be all alone. You're almost 17. 17. Oh, okay. So actually, 3 years ago, that would make them 14. They didn't look 14. They actually looked really young back then. You're so much like Kyle was when he was young. I'm looking forward to seeing where life takes you. Yeah, just everybody climb up on the roof. Really, that's going to be a safe way to do it. Yep. Ma'am! Hello, Jenna. Good morning. Yes, yes. Good morning. Well, if it isn't Garet, too. Where do you all plan to go today? We're gonna go see Kraden, crazy alchemical sorcerer up at the top of the mountain. We're going to Mount Aleph with Kraden. Mountain climbing with Kraden, eh? I mean, he's only just a little bit senile. Kids and their games. No, it's part of our studies. Ah, yes. Alchemy. Alchemy is the foundation of all psi energy. And you all know Mount Aleph is the greatest source of alchemy. They say Kraden is the best teacher around. Alchemy, I wonder what use it all is. She's getting awfully close to that edge there. Your mother would rather see you grow up to be a happy, ordinary man. In other words, please don't go out. But I suppose you still want to go. Heck yes! Well, if that won't persuade you, I guess nothing will. You're just as stubborn as your father. Ah! Be careful, ma'am. And... oh, Garet, no. Oh, that's a hole. And look, she's even alright. See what you did? Oh, that was exciting! I'm sorry I scared you like that. Well! Yeah, Garet, you boo-booed. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll get out of your way right away. No. What's wrong with... oh, yeah. That's the other place I repaired. Why don't you just get off the roof before I have to fix the whole thing again? Oh, never mind. But you'd better get going. This old house will fall apart if you stay much longer. I can't tell if it's more that she doesn't want Garet at her house, or if she actually is just trying to put on a strong front for her son. I'll get this fixed up. You don't have to hang around here. Thank you, ma'am. Please, call me Dora. We'll get going right away. Just don't break any more of the roof as you go. Wait, Garet, just watch your step. He better like crawl off this roof with his chin, because oh my gosh. Or you know, we could just all stand on the same spot, because that's clearly safer when walking off a roof. Alright, do you have anything else to say, Mom? Let's see. I told that clumsy Garet it would be alright. But what am I going to do about this hole? There's actually two there, Mom? Just, let's see if we can see what it looks like inside. Are there holes inside now? I don't know, we can tell. Oh wait, maybe it's upstairs. Nope, they didn't put that in. Wow, that would have been kind of funny if they actually included that. Anyway, let's get going. I think it's up this way. What's in here? Can we go inside Garet's house? You and Garet are older now. And you can't waste your time fooling around. I think that's Garet's mom? Garet has grown quite strong in the past 3 years. Please watch over him. I think that means he can watch over himself, no? I hear Kraden has guests again. He's pretty popular for a sage. At the very least, visitors should introduce themselves to the mayor. There seems to be an appalling group in town that won't even do that. What's the world coming to? So, actually, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but there is someone down here. This is my second time recording, so I do know about this. There's someone down here that's part of this group that I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys just in case it changes after the fact. And we'll end up talking to all the NPCs later. But for now, I'm just gonna beeline it straight to this guy. He's down at the inn, which is at the very bottom of the village. So we're just gonna come right over here. We're just gonna go inside, and we'll talk to everybody in the inn so we don't have to come back to this place. One of the men from that group staying here wore a mask over his face. I guess he was trying to cover up some scars or something. 2 of those 3 guests staying with us have gone out. Welcome to our inn. It's 6 coins per room. Would you like to stay? No. Oh wow, I actually have 300 coins. That's a lot more than I expected. Bookshelf? Search the bookcase. There's a book entitled Etiquette for Travelers. It's rude to not introduce yourself to the town's mayor. Yeah, that's seems like the only rule that exists is really prominent. Introduce yourself to the town's mayor first. Alright, so this guy right here is that guy I think they were talking about. Hey, boy. Do you have business with me? Yes, yes we do. That's too bad, because I have no business with you. Be off! Let's try it again. Yup. No, we don't have any business with you. Then I suggest you stop wasting my time. Alright. Bye, buddy. You're kind of creepy. He's actually really strong, so it's a good thing we don't have business with him for real. However, going back up through here, we will, at the end of the episode, probably go through and talk to all the NPCs. Or not at the end of this episode, probably at the end of the next episode. Go through and talk to all the NPCs. And so at that point, if you don't particularly care so much for the game's lore, you just want to focus on the campaign, you can just go ahead and end the video there. Mount Elif looks beautiful today. It's so peaceful. Alright. So, these dogs are actually going to keep us from getting to Kraden's normally, so we're going to have to go around the long way. And by the long way, I mean we should talk to these people before going up. You're in trouble now, Garet. Your sister's really mad. It's my sister? Garet, you make me so mad sometimes. Your training stone crushed my flowers. You're in for it. Just wait and see. Sounds like Garet's in pretty big trouble if we stick around. I guess that means we're gonna be leaving today. Haha! I'll get you for my flowers. Just see what happens. Tonight! Right. So we just have to not be here tonight. Got it. There, I put it back. I fixed it. You happy? Alright, so what do you have to say? Vale stays pristine because of Mount Elif's purity. Taint that purity and you risk terrible retribution. I'm not able to go too far south because of the doggies. Do you need to go past here? Yes. You must be going to Kraden's cottage. Yes. Alright, let's go. Now, oh, there's Saturos again. They seem to know little of Soul Sanctum's mysteries. The Elders of Vale must not permit anyone to enter it, not even Kraden. Kraden? Can we use him? His knowledge is no mere thing. We can use him. But he's more stubborn than we expected. And cunning, too. Cunning beyond measure. If you won't go willingly, then we can always... I think they know. Yeah, they know. You there! What are you doing? What are we doing? Were you eavesdropping on our conversation? You know, last time I said no. I'm gonna say yes this time. Ho-ho! Well, I can't permit you to continue your spying. Hey, you're the ones who are sneaking around. Sneaking? Who are you to accuse me? So Kraden's engagement was with you. Yeah, we're off to meet him right now. And this appointment is important enough to drive us away? Yes, it is. Your errand is more important than our own, then. Go. You're letting us go? Are you sure, Saturos? Minardi, we have no reason to delay these children any further. You know, like 3 years ago when you beat the living crap out of me, that, you know, you didn't have any reason to delay me then either. Let's go, Isaac. Sounds like a good idea. Let's get the frig out of here. Actually, can I talk to them again? Just go, children. You mustn't keep Kraden waiting. You'd better leave before we change our minds. Alright. Just who were they? They already know too much about Soul Sanctum. Things that even the Elders of Vale don't know. And what were they saying about the elements? The elements of alchemy: earth, water, fire, and wind. They plan to set them into motion? And the 4 elemental stars are the key? Utterly perplexing. These are the things even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know. Let's go talk to Kraden. Hi, Kraden. Oh, Isaac. You look like something's bothering you. Me? Ah, well. It's those two, isn't it? Saturos and Minardi were their names, right? Are they still out there? They're very persistent. Do they want something from you, Kraden? That seems to be the case. Seems to be. Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum. They spoke as if they'd seen them with their own eyes. Isn't that strange? I mean, realistically, no, it's not, especially if they talk like they've seen it before, but based on the fact that we grew up in Bumpkinville Vale, where we think that the world is just like the Vale itself and nothing else exists, yeah, probably. Yes, you can't enter Mount Aleph without a very good reason. And if they entered secretly, then they might be thieves. We have to go tell the High Elders and the villagers. Yes, alert everyone you know, make us a huge scandal, and then we'll have a real problem on our hands. Wait, everyone! I still don't know how accurate the things they said were. We can do nothing until we confirm what they told me. Then what should we do? I think you know what he wants you to do. Well, we go confirm it. Do you mean we should go into Soul Sanctum ourselves? That's exactly, yeah. That's what he means. Isn't that impossible? Why would it be? I don't think it is impossible. I mean, it's just a door, right? Just because climbing Mount Aleph is forbidden. Yeah. Really, brainwashed here. We're just going to see whether they've been to the mountain. Surely that would be acceptable. We'll be fine if they don't see us, right? Yup. Just don't get caught. Right. We won't be doing anything bad up there, except that's not why they keep you out. This will just be our secret, okay? Yeah, fine. Then it's decided. We'll make you the leader, okay, Isaac? Sure, I like being leader. There are some dangerous places between Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum. But you can handle it, right, Isaac? You're more cautious than Garet is, Isaac, so you'll be fine. Yep, that is some... They had an argument last night, I think. You don't have to be so blunt. And there's something special in that little pouch on the table there. Wonder when he'll tell us what is in it. This is our best bet. Alright, let's go! I don't think there's actually anything of importance in his lab here, except there's definitely a lot of books we can read. So I'm just going to go over these real quick. Alright, and so the next place we're going to be going is, I think we're going to be going straight into Mount Aleph. And a lot of these things are actually very in-depth lore. So when we get back to this point, like later in the game, you'll see a lot of these things that in here just seems like nonsense, but they become real as we continue our adventure. So let's go ahead, and I don't think there's anything up here. Nope. At least not as of right now, there's not. And let's go talk to this guy, little kid right here. Do you hear those awful growls coming from the other side of this fence? No. Really? You mean I'm the only one that hears them? Yep, you're crazy, child. You have an imagination that's beyond anything I can fathom. Let's move on, I believe this way. And the doggies are gone, I think. Yep, no more doges playing. That's alright, we're not going down, we're going up, because the only way to get into a mountain is to go further up the mountain. Uh-oh! Oh, well, we're caught. You're not planning on sneaking up to Mount Aleph, are you? I wonder what happens if I say yes. Yeah. Mount Aleph is a sacred peak. No one can... Oh. Oops, I accidentally pressed B. You know what? Actually, he's... just ignored me. Alright, cool. Soul entrance. So this right here is going to be where I end this episode, and we will come back into this a little bit later. Probably have another episode up within a couple of days. If you liked this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any comments regarding something that I missed or something you'd like to see that I haven't done yet in this video, or if you have any comments regarding other potential Let's Plays I can do, go ahead and let me know. And if you want to see more content like what I have in this video right here, don't forget to subscribe. I upload every couple of days and at a minimum once per week. And this is Vanispartan once again. As always, peace.